10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. He was brought down by Malik Collins. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
The 29-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 2, it's Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
The throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. Big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
This is taken in. It's complete. And all across midfield down to the 45. 36 yards on the play.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
Ball carrier.
The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the 40 now on 2nd down. Stafford. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, here's Stafford. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And down he goes. Brought down Raider sack. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let him do all the work and then someone catch him at the end and pass him up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Here's Jacobs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on second down. Carr got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Jamie Collins. And the Lions will take over. On down. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
And we'll see what his offense can do. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Stafford on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On second down, Swift. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down. The shotgun snap for Stafford. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. End zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Back to the running game with Swift. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They'll run with Swift. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
The Raider first down.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's going to walk one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deron Harmon. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Stafford throwing on target to Jones. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
From the red zone now, Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Throwing again at Stafford. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Swift. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. It is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. It's Kenny Galladay hauling it in for Matthew Stafford. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's this go for Renfro downfield. He's got a little daylight. Potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shot. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. So they will go for it. Stafford. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Carr gives to Richard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
To the left.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs.
You can run it back.
O'Quara in on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Lions' 19-yard line.
To throw, it's Carr.
Ooh, give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Give me that. Give me that.
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
You're going to be laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But
Knew he was going to try to do that.
It's hard to shake yourself out.
Because I know I would.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
All right, enough of the running.
2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 17.
From the gun, Stafford throwing deep for Galladay.
Let's go.
Complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for Detroit.
I know he missed his safety.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Stafford.
What? Why did he stop?
He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again. Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
Hey, Will, this going to Galladay.
And it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Credit the sack to Jonathan Hankins. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football.
Oh, my God.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
This defense tried to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create
touchdown,
some scoring opportunities and help out that offense.
3rd and long. It's Stafford.
Close.
Spectacular one-handed grab there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
That's the end of the
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Raiders 6.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Lions 24, Raiders 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey,
I'm watching it. I was watching it. Come on, well, I'm beating you, bro.
Sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
I know this ain't Will. You can't do nothing without Green Bay.
Everyone turned the block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
At the 2-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And he takes a shot in the release, as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
Come on, bro.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown. It's Kenny Galladay hauling it in from Matthew Stafford. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Lions 31, Raiders 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. far, and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Oh, now you got to go to GameStop. So something wrong with your controller, huh?
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Yeah.
He is met in his tracks.
Yeah, I can get a cupcake. Get a
It'll be
cupcake.
a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
You can have it, Madison. Go ahead.
From the gun, it's Carr. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. And it is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Down.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Caught on the right side by Jones. Touchdown, Detroit. Jones, 46 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Partner,
It worked when you played Wiz, right? I ain't hear you complain about when you played Wiz.
Instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy. Just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Christian Jones. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
3rd down. 3rd and 12.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
God, that was supposed to be mine.
Left in this lopsided affair. And that one drops incomplete.
2 more scores.
He got popped as he was throwing it. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
It's probably a screenplay.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. First down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Hey, Will, if you can hear me, this is going to Galladay.
Off the bootleg. Stafford going to throw deep for the end zone. That's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver.
Let's try another play. I ain't like that one. He might strong with the rollout.
But these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
All right, Will. So this play is going to. This is like a poker play. This is going to. This is probably going to Galladay.
Throwing here, Stafford. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Yep, told you.
That's what we call it. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there. And often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, so
The Raider offense
he's probably gonna dump it off. He's gonna come across the middle with this guy.
That's all that's left because victory.
I'm more than positive that he's probably going to 13. Let me stay right here.
A lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if
Let's
they call
see.
plays they want
Are
executed,
you going to 13?
they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waiting
What'd you
moments
say?
in this one.
He's going to 13.
By Hunter Renfrow. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second
Try
and
that
2.
shit again.
A good pickup
Not this
there,
time.
8 yards on the
He more than
first
likely going to 83.
Throwing again on second down. Carr. Reception here.
Ooh, nice.
The 40. 20.
I'm not gonna lie, that was nice. It's just a little
And he's across
miscommunication on my end.
touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
How you celebrating? You down 32 points.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over.
I still got a chance to hit 50. Hit that boy with the 50 burger.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Yeah, coach, you
Following the
can play with him.
touchdown, ready
I'm
to
down
kick
with
it
this
away is
sport.
Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part,
My day was good. How was your day?
about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Every day?
Yeah.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw.
Okay.
The throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
No, you're not scoring that easy.
Something was hanging their head on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play?
I got 19 seconds. I have faith that I can still score.
Analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Can I get a pick 6? See that? There's a lot of space in that area over there, so he's probably gonna try to.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
There's the pick. No pick 6.
Interception. Picked off around the 27, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Oh, it died?
At their own 27-yard line.
Ew. You just farted?
Yeah. And it's fun.
The Lions offense
Ma.
ready to kick off their
Go.
next drive.
Ready,
And
steady,
3 timeouts remaining here
go.
defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use it.
He lost the football.
They're trying to get us,
Puts it on
man,
the ground.
another score.
I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. The fumble on 1st down now.
Oh, what?
Here's 2nd down. Stafford gonna throw it. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Jones, incomplete. It's now 3rd and 19.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Daddy, my lips are black. Look. Daddy, look at my lips.
Stafford looking downfield for Jones.
Dad, look at my lips.
Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
Dad, look at my
Jonathan
lips.
Abram picks it. So they hit pay dirt.
Who's the penalty on?
There's laundry on the field.
Oh,
Let's see what the
penalty.
flag is about. So
Thank you.
call off the pick 6.
Thank you. Thank you. Who's the penalty on? That's what I want to know.
But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
On 1st down at Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. It's intercepted at the goal line. It's Denver not picking up
Damn, if I'd have waited 1 second.
the finish to this ballgame. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.